So starting 30-40 minutes, first we will complete our remainder theorem topic, then we will have test. Quickly we revise remainder theorem 3. Online students, am I audible? Remainder theorem 3 question is like 2 is to power 60 divided by 7. What is your remainder? So step number 1, we will see power of 2, which is just 1 extra, because remainder theorem 3 is plus 1 remainder theorem, because 1 into 1 into 1 always 1. So that really helps. So 2 is to power 1 we have 2, 2 square 4, 2 cube we have 8. Okay. So now here this is 2 cube will help you. So this is 2 is to power 60. We write it as 2 cube bracket 20 divided by 7. This is 8 is to power 20 divided by 7. Every 8 with respect to 7 give remainder 1. How many times? 20 times. So it is 1 is to power 21. Okay. होता है ना serial में recap. Then someone told that if always we have answer 1, then we have added some extra question here, like 2 is to power 50 divided by 15. Okay. So here 2 is to power 1 is 2, 2 square 4, 2 cube 8, 2 is to power 4 16 will help, but this 50 is not exact multiple of 4, so we will not have exact pairing of 2 is to power 4. So we will see multiple of 4 which is just lesser than 50, which is 48. So we break 50 as 48 plus 2. So 2 is to power 50 we write it as 2 is to power 48 plus 2, because up to 2 is to power 48 we can directly go. Now here we can break it as 2 is to power 48 into 2 is to power 2, because a is to power m into a is to power n is a is to power m plus n. Here we express it as pair of 2 is to power 4, because 16 will really help you. So 2 is to power 4 bracket 12 and 2 is to power 2 is 4 divided by 50. So it becomes 16 is to power 12 into 4 divided by 15. Every 16 with respect to 15 remainder 1, 12 times 4 with respect to 15 remainder 4. So ultimately our remainder 4. Now before I take next remainder theorem, which is known as remainder theorem 4, and it is minus 1 remainder theorem. Why in remainder theorem plus 1 and minus 1 will help? I tell you the reason. What is 2 is to power 4, 2 is to power 8, 2 is to power 12, 2 is to power 16, 2 is to power 100, or 2 is to power 25. I think you know only 2 value, और कुछ को 3 वैल्यू पता होंगी, 2 की पावर 4, 8, और कुछ को कुछ भी नहीं पता होगा. ठीक है. So here, but 2 is to power 16, 125 we don't know, we have to calculate. But if I ask you 1 is to power 4, 1 is to power 8, 1 is to power 12, 1 is to power 16, 1 is to power 100, 1 is to power 25. So is there any need to calculate? No, because 1 is to power x is always. Similarly, what is minus 1 is to power n? Tell me what is minus 1 is to power n? It depends on n. It depends on n. So if n is even, it is plus 1. If n is odd, it will be minus. But हमें calculate तो नहीं करना पड़ेगा ना. So there is no need to calculate, because minus 1 is to power n, on its face we know. Like if I ask you minus 1 is to power 4. What is minus 1 is to power 4? Plus 1. What is minus 1 is to power 8? Plus 1. Minus 1 is to power 12? Plus 1. Minus 1 is to power 16? Plus 1. Minus 1 is to power 100? Plus 1. Minus 1 is to power 25? Minus 1. If power is odd, minus. So since ये तो 2 है, अगर इसकी जगह 3, 4, 5, 6 I take any other value, we don't know. It keep on changing. So that's why in remainder theorem we try to break our question either in plus 1 remainder theorem case or minus 1. But before I teach you remainder theorem 4, let us revise negative remainder, क्योंकि कुछ लोग negative remainder भूल चुके होंगे. See here, if you have 41 chocolate with you and you distribute 4 chocolate per head, you distributed 40 chocolate. You are saying you have 1 chocolate extra, which is a positive remainder, but according to me, you have 3 less, which is negative. Similarly, 42 chocolate, you distribute 4 chocolate per head, you have 2 extra, but you have 2 less also, positive remainder 2, negative remainder 2. Now this positive and negative remainder are complementary. Positive और negative remainder जो होते हैं वो complementary होते हैं. Like here, if your divisor is 4 and your positive remainder is 1, so your negative remainder is 3. Okay. So now here, if you divide a number by 11 and your positive remainder is 8, what about negative remainder? 3 या -3. दो रिमाइंडर मिलेंगे, एक +8 और एक -3. If you divide a number by 25, your positive remainder is +21. What about negative remainder? -4, because they are complementary. Okay, I will use it. इसका use होगा as like question is like 2⁻30 divided by 9. I will take 3 example. I will go slow. Let us understand. Then we will practice some question. Okay. So 2⁻30 divided by 9. It is asked what is your remainder. Step number 1, we are looking for power 2, which is just 1 extra or 1 less. No, 9 के आसपास मिल जाए, perfect है. So 2⁻1 is 2. 2 square is 4. 2 cube is 8. Although it is not 1 extra, but it is 1 less also. That also works. I tell you how come. Next step. So we express 2⁻30 as 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 and so on. Divided by 9. So here 2 into 2 4, 4 into 2 8. This also give you 8. This will also give you 8. And how many times we have 2? 30 times. And you club 2 cube. So how many times 8 we will get? 10 times. 8 कितनी बार आएगा? 10 बार आएगा. Because out of 30 2's, we are clubbing 2 cube, 2 cube, 2 cube. So 8 10 बार आएगा. So it means our answer is 8 into 8 into 8 into 8, 10 times divided by 9. Now, if you see positive remainder 8, if you keep on multiplying 8 with 8, it will be time consuming. Here, positive remainder will not help because 8 with respect to 9, your positive remainder is 8 only. And 8 into 8, 64. 64 into 8, 512. 512 into 8, we don't know. And into 8, we are कामचोर. ठीक है? और who will do? Not required also. कामचोर की बात भी नहीं है. ठीक है? Not required also. Because here examiner don't want to check whether you know 8 is to power 10. And even examiner don't know. So how examiner can expect from you? तो ये नहीं पूछेगा. अब क्या है कि if your divisor is 9 and if your positive remainder is 8, you are having 8 chocolate. You want to give 9 chocolate to someone. You can say you have all 8 chocolate extra for you. नहीं देना भाई किसी को. Yeah, you have 1 chocolate less. So what is your negative remainder? -1 we can say. So here our two type of remainder, +8 and -1. This 8 also give a remainder -1. This 8 also give a remainder -1. This 8 also give remainder -1. All these 8 will give you two type of remainder. One is +8, that will be time consuming. Second is -1. So here you can take negative remainder also. And negative remainder is really wonderful in two topic. One is LCM, we already discussed. Second in remainder theorem, because sometimes positive remainder is time consuming. आप 8 को 10 बार multiply नहीं कर सकते, but you can multiply -1 10 times, 100 times, जितनी बार भी करना है, easily we can do. So it means we are getting remainder -1 into -1 into -1. How many times? 10 times. So our answer will be -1 is to power 10, which is plus. So in this question, what will be our remainder? Plus. Let me take one more question. Like my question is, 2 is to power 40 divided by 17. So step number 1, we are looking for power of 2, which is either 1 extra as compared to denominator or 1 less. So here 2 is to power 1 2, 2 square 4, 2 cube 8, 2 is to power 4 16. So this 16 will help because with respect to 17, 16 give remainder minus 1. And why minus 1 will help? Because minus 1 into minus 1 we know. Okay. So now here we write it as 2 into 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 2 and so on 40 times divided by 70. Now we club husband, wife, chunnu, munnu, 60. This is also 60. So we get 60. So if we have 240 times, how many times 16 we will have? 10 times. So we have 16 into 16 into 16 10 times divided by 17. Positive remainder is 16 only, but negative remainder here minus. 16 with respect to 17 is 1 less. You have 1 chocolate less, so your remainder is minus 1 as well. So this minus 1 will help. How many times? 10 times. So you do minus 1 into minus 1 10 times, or minus 1 is to power 10. What is minus 1 is to power 10? Plus. Okay. Now let me take one more question. 5 is to power 40 divided by 26. Okay. Step number 1, 5 is to power 1, 5. 5 square 25. So this is 5 square, which is 25 will help. So now here this 5 is to power 40 we will express as 5 is to power 2 bracket 20 divided by 20. Why 5 square? Because I need 25. Total power has to be same. So 2 into 20 total power 40. So this is 25 is to power 20 divided by 26. Every 25 with respect to 26 give you two type of remainder, 25 and minus 1. 25 को बार बार multiply नहीं किया जा सकता. So it is minus 1. How many times? 20 times. So minus 1 is to power 20. Our answer is plus 1 as a remainder. Try. You try. And keep answer with yourself. 3 is to power 60 divided by 28. Okay, so 3 is to power 1, 3. 3 square 9, 3 cube 27. So we express it as 3 is to power 3 bracket 20 divided by 28. So this is 27 is to power 20 divided by 28. Every 27 with respect to 28 give you two type of remainder, 28 and minus 1. Minus 1 is to power 20. Try one more question. 2 is to power 80 divided by 17. Done. So now here 2 is to power 1 2, 2 is to power 2 4, 2 is to power 3 8, 2 is to power 4 16 will have. So we rewrite it as 2 is to power 4 bracket 20 divided by 70. So now here 16 is to power 20 divided by 70. every 16 with respect to 17 give a remainder 16 as well as -1. 16 को 16 into 16 into 16 we can't do. -1 into -1 we can do. -1 is to power 20 plus. Next question. Any doubt? 2 is to power 45 divided by 9. Done. What is your answer? Answer options 2, 4, 6, 8. I tell you one thing. You can check any exam, any paper. You will never get answer option as a negative remainder. क्योंकि एग्जामिनर को पता ही नहीं नेगेटिव रिमाइंडर होता क्या है और बताना भी नहीं हमें. एग्जामिनर को मत बताना नेगेटिव रिमाइंडर नाम का कोई एक शॉर्ट ट्रिक है. See here, there is no negative remainder as a concept exists. It is a short trick. And we never give negative remainder as a answer option. Answer option में हमेशा positive remainder मिलेगा. -1 is correct, तो it's your duty to further convert it in a positive. आपको आंसर ऑप्शन में हमेशा पॉजिटिव रिमाइंडर दिया जाएगा, नेगेटिव रिमाइंडर नहीं दिया जाएगा. तो नाउ हियर स्टेप नंबर 1, 2 is to power 1 2, 2 square 4, 2 cube 8. So this is 2 is to power 3 bracket 15 divided by 9. It is 8 is to power 15 divided by 9. Every 8 with respect to 9 remainder -1. How many times? 15 times. What is -1 is to power 15? -1. I'm not saying your answer is wrong. -1 is correct, but examiner will never give negative answer options. Okay, so we have to convert. Since your divisor is 9, if your negative remainder here is 1, convert in positive remainder 8. तो आपके दो आंसर आएंगे, -1 और +8. And since examiner never use negative remainder in answer option, तो our correct answer is 8. ठीक है, next question. Three is to power 75 upon 28. Done. What is your answer? 27. -1 or +27. So 3 is to power 3, which is 27 will help. So it is 3 is to power 3 bracket 25 upon 28. This is 27 is to power 28 upon 28 upon 28. 27 with respect to 28 -1. How many times? 25 times. So your answer is -1. But since answer option में positive remainder मिलेगा तो +20. All of you okay? Can I increase difficulty level here? हाँ, थोड़ा difficulty बढ़ाते हैं, नहीं तो फिर you will have impression कि आंसर या तो +1 आ रहा है या -1 आ रहा है, तो ऐसा नहीं होगा. 2 is to power 31 divided by 9. Try this. डन, व्हाट इज योर आंसर? क्यों -2 थोड़ी ना आ रहा होगा, -2 आ गया था क्या? चलो, एक आध गलती करता तो मैं बोलता भी, जब पूरी क्लास गलती कर रही है। 2 की पावर 1 2, 2 स्क्वायर 4, 2 क्यूब 8। पहली चीज तो हम 8 से चलेंगे। इज दिस 31 इज एग्जैक्ट मल्टीपल ऑफ 3? नो, वी डोंट हैव एग्जैक्ट पेयरिंग, तो वी राइट इट एज 2 प्लस 30 प्लस 1, क्योंकि अप टू 30 इट इज ओके। So it is next step 2 is to power 30 into 2 is to power 1 divided by 9. Then this you express it as pairing of 2 cube divided by 9. So this is 8 is to power 10 into 2 divided by 9. Now step by step, and you take care of sign, symbol का ध्यान रखना हमेशा। This 8 with respect to 9, what is the remainder? -1. How many times? 10 times. And this 2 with respect to 9, what is the remainder? +2 only. 2 अगर 9 से डिवाइड करेंगे तो रिमाइंडर +2 या -7 है। +2 यूज करेंगे हम, -7 क्यों लेंगे? व्हाट इज -1 is to power 10? +1 मल्टीप्लाई विथ +2। सो योर आंसर इज 2 नॉट 7। -2 कहां आ रहा है? मेरा आंसर तो +2 आ रहा है। You take care of symbol 8 with respect to 9, remainder -1. How many times? 10 times. 2 with respect to 9, remainder +2 only. -1 is to power 10 plus 1 multiply with +2. इसमें भी नेगेटिव ले लो फिर, और क्या करोगे? आपने -7 लिया, बट फिर -1 की पावर 10 क्या हो जाएगा? और ये -7, फिर क्या आएगा? -7, फिर इसको पॉजिटिव में कन्वर्ट करेंगे, आंसर तो 2 ही आएगा। आंसर +7 ही आएगा, आंसर तो +2 ही आएगा। आप जो मर्जी कर लो, अल्टीमेटली सिंबल क्या बनेगा? ये तो प्लस बन गया, ये तो धोखा दे गया। आपको लगा ये नेगेटिव है, हम भी नेगेटिव चलेंगे, वो बाद में जाके पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा। कर लो, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, -1 -7 से प्रोसीड करेंगे। बट जब -1 की पावर 10 है तो ये तो +1 बन गया, ये तो पलट गया पार्टी, हम माइनस रह गए यहाँ। तो प्लस इंटू माइनस माइनस, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। जब आपका डिवाइजर 9 है और -7 आंसर आ रहा है, बट वी हैव टू कन्वर्ट इट इन पॉजिटिव रिमाइंडर, तो फर्दर यू कन्वर्ट इन पॉजिटिव रिमाइंडर, तो योर आंसर इज 2 ओनली। तो मैं यही सजेस्ट करूंगा, सिर्फ -1 के लिए नेगेटिव रखो, बाकी सबको पॉजिटिव रखो, लास्ट में देखेंगे क्या हो रहा है। बाकियों को पॉजिटिव ही रख लो, नेगेटिव भी कर रहे हो कोई इशू नहीं है, कोई ज्यादा टाइम नहीं लग रहा। अगर आपने इसको माइनस करना कर लो, बट फिर आपका आंसर -7 आएगा, जिसको फर्दर यू कन्वर्ट, योर आंसर विल बी +2। टू इज टू पावर 50 डिवाइडेड बाय 70। ये वाली लाइट ना, इस तरफ वाली, नहीं नहीं नहीं, ये वाली, ये अभी तो ऑन है, बट बीच बीच में ऑफ हो रही है। 2 is to power 4 16, but problem with this 50 is not exact multiple of 4. What is multiple of 4 less than 50? 48. So here 2 is to power 48 plus 2 divided by 70. 2 is to power 48 into 2 is to power 2 divided by 17. So 2 is to power 48, 2 is to power 4, 12, 4 divided by 17. Here 16 is to power 12 into 4 divided by 17. So every 16 with respect to 17 remainder minus 1. How many time? 12 time. 4 with respect to 17 remainder plus 4. इसको नेगेटिव रहने दो, बट माइनस 1 इज टू पावर 12 तो प्लस हो जाएगा, प्लस 1 इंटू प्लस 4. टेक केयर ऑफ साइन, आपने सिंबल का ध्यान रखना लास्ट तक. प्लस इंटू प्लस प्लस, तो योर आंसर एंड योर लास्ट आंसर शुड बी ए पॉजिटिव रिमाइंडर, नॉट नेगेटिव. अगर वो नेगेटिव आ रहा है फिर उसको पॉजिटिव कन्वर्ट कर. बिफोर आई आस्क यू फर्दर डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन ऑन रिमाइंडर थ्योरम 4, एक क्वेश्चन और पूछ लेता हूं जस्ट टू कंफर्म कि आपको ये सब चीजें समझ में आई हैं. थ्री इज टू पावर 61 divided by 28. Find the remainder. Okay. So 3 is to power 3, 27. But 3 and 61. 61 is not exact multiple of 3. 3 is to power 60 plus 1 divided by 20. 3 is to power 60 into 3 is to power 1 divided by 20. This we express as 3 is to power 3 bracket 20 into 3 divided by 28. So 27 is to power 20 into 3 divided by 20. Now every 27 with respect to 28 remainder minus 1. How many times? 20 times. 3 with respect to remainder, or with respect to 28 remainder 3 only. Minus 1 is to power 20 plus 1 into plus 3. So it is. Now next question. Try. If you can handle that question, it means you understood remainder theorem 4. 2 is to power 40 divided by 9. Take time, keep answer with yourself. So now here power of 2 near to 9 is 2 is to power 3, 8. But 40 is not exact multiple of 3. 2 is to power 39 plus 1 divided by 9. 2 is to power 39 into 2 is to power 1 divided by 9. This we express as 2 is to power 3 bracket 13 into 2 divided by 9. So this 8 is to power 13 into 2 divided by 9. Every 8 with respect to 9 remainder minus 1. How many times? 13 times. 2 with respect to 9 remainder 2 only. So here plus 2. So minus 1 is to power 13 minus 1. अब की बार ये minus 1 बन जाएगा into plus 2. So your answer will be minus 2. Since examiner will not use negative remainder, your divisor is 9, convert in positive remainder 7. आपके दो आंसर है, minus 2 और plus 7. Try one more question. 3^77 डिवाइडेड बाय 28. आफ्टर दैट आई विल टेक रिमाइंडर थ्योरम 5. ये हैंडल कर लो, फिर रिमाइंडर थ्योरम 5, फिर टेस्ट. दस स्टेप ठीक है, 11वां स्टेप गलत कर दिया. क्योंकि आपके पास 3 चॉकलेट है, आपको किसी को 4 चॉकलेट देनी है, तो इसमें आपके पास 2 पॉसिबिलिटी बनती है, या तो आपके पास 3 एक्स्ट्रा या 1 कम है. तो डिवाइजर जो है, मान लो कोई भी नंबर लिया 41 और 4 से डिवाइड करते हैं. 4 के 2 मल्टीपल है, 40 एंड 44. तो ये जो 40 और 44 के बीच की वैल्यू है, तो इनके बीच में तो 4 का ही गैप है, तो यहाँ से 1 एक्स्ट्रा, यहाँ से 3 कम, तो ये दोनों डिवाइजर के बीच में लाई कर रही है ना वैल्यू. तो इसकी टोटल जो है, ये पॉजिटिव रिमाइंडर, ये नेगेटिव रिमाइंडर, तो इसका टोटल डिवाइजर के बराबर होना ही होना है. हाँ, वो हेल्प करता है क्वेश्चन. नाउ हियर स्टेप नंबर 1, व्हाट इज द आंसर? 19. 3 is to power 3 is 27, perfect, but this is 77. 3 is to power 75 plus 2 divided by 28. This 75 we write 3 is to power 75 into 3 is to power 2 divided by 28. 3 is to power 75 we express 3 is to power 3 bracket 20 into 9 divided by 28. So this is 27 is to power 25 into 9 divided by 28. Every 27 with respect to 28 remainder -1. How many times 25? 9 with respect to 28 remainder 9. -1 is to power 25, -1 only. 9 with respect to 28 remainder +9. तो इससे -9 आंसर आएगा. If your divisor is 28, negative remainder 9, तो positive remainder is 19. Examiner will not give negative remainder as a answer option. 19 आंसर ऑप्शन में पक्का मिलेगा. Now next you put heading Remainder Theorem 5. Remainder Theorem 5 is, if you get any question in the form of a is to power p minus 1 upon p, where p is prime number, where your divisor is prime number. I give you example so that you can understand. Like 2 is to power 10 divided by 11. 25 is to power 4 divided by 5. ठीक है. 26 is to power 12 divided by 13. 7 is to power 96 divided by 97. मतलब 2 कंडीशन है. Your divisor is prime number, power is 1 less. Your divisor is prime number, power is 1 less. Your divisor is prime number, power is 1 less. Your divisor is prime number, power is 1 less. Okay. A is to power p minus 1 upon p, where your denominator is prime number and power is 1 less. Further, I divide this type of question in 2 categories. इनको फिर 2 भाग में डिवाइड करता हूं. First is A is multiple of P. A जो है वो P का मल्टीपल. I give example 25 is to power 4 divided by 5. जो 25 है 5 का एग्जैक्ट मल्टीपल है. 26 to power 12 divided by 30. Second category is, which is more important, A is not a multiple of B. Like here 2 is to power 10 divided by 11. 7 is to power 96 divided by 97. Now, A is to power P minus 1 upon P, where P is prime number, power is 1 less. Tell me in first case, A is multiple of P, like this question, what is your remainder now? यहाँ पे रिमाइंडर क्या आएगा? 0. और एग्जामिनर पूछेगा भी नहीं. तो एग्जामिनर के ऊपर एक इंक्वायरी बैठ जाएगी, तुमने इतना इजी क्वेश्चन पूछा तो पूछा कैसे, और आपको टाइम लग रहा है सोचने में. ध्यान से देखो, क्योंकि 25 जब 5 से एग्जैक्ट डिवाइड हो रहा है, इट गिव 0 कितनी बार? 4 बार. 0 4 बार आया, एक बार आया, मल्टीपल में 0 ही बन जाता है. तो हियर इट इज एग्जैक्टली डिविजिबल. सो हियर आंसर इज, when A is a multiple of P, this type of question will never be asked because remainder 0 आना है इसमें तो. But now here, इस पे ध्यान दो. A is to power P minus 1 upon P, where P is prime number, and here A is not a multiple of P. In this type of question, according to remainder theorem 5, don't ask me derivation क्योंकि उसमें 1-1.5 घंटा लग जाना है. But you result remember रख लो, because there might be a direct question. Here remainder is always 1. तो वो निकालना है तो आपको रिमाइंडर थ्योरम 3 और 4 यूज करके स्टेप बाय स्टेप जाना पड़ेगा. क्या पता 15-20 मिनट लग जाए उस तक पहुंचने तक. बट आई रिपीट, if you get a question which is in this form, A is to power P minus 1 upon P, where P is prime number and A is not a multiple of P. A जो है P का मल्टीपल नहीं है, not a multiple of P. A is not a multiple of P. So like question is 2 is to power 10 divided by 11, like 7 is to power 96 divided by 97. If you ask me what is remainder here, remainder 1. What is remainder here? Remainder 1. Or any other question like 2 is to power 3 is to power 22 upon 23. Is it prime number? Yes. Is 3 multiple of 23? No. So your remainder is. I ask you 3 questions. 5 is to power 46 divided by 47. 6 is to power 12 divided by 13. 9 is to power 18 divided by 19. So what is your remainder in this case? Remainder. Since these are remainder theorem 5 question, check कर लो कंडीशन, दोनों कंडीशन सेटिस्फाई हो रही है. 3 कंडीशन मान लो. Your divisor prime number, yes or no? Your power is 1 less as compared to your divisor, and your A is not a multiple of P. क्योंकि A is a multiple of P, remainder 0. A अगर P का मल्टीपल हो गया तो रिमाइंडर 0 हो जाएगा. A P का मल्टीपल नहीं है तभी रिमाइंडर 1 आता है इन दिस टाइप ऑफ क्वेश्चन. So here remainder 1, remainder 1, remainder 1. You write a note which will help you in today's weekly test also, will help you in your test series, which help you in your UPSC also, if you can use that observation. I have taught you 3 topics. One is unit digit topic, second is number of zero topic, third topic is remainder theorem. ठीक है. Sometime ये मत लिखो अभी. Sometime it is easy to find unit digit rather than finding remainder. कभी कभी ना क्या होता है, क्वेश्चन रिमाइंडर थ्योरम का होगा बट वहां पे यूनिट डिजिट निकालना इजी होता है और वो हेल्प कर जाता है. तो अब लिखो नोट. When the divisor is 2, or 5 or 10, then unit digit itself is sufficient to find the remainder. Okay, I just give one example. If a question is 7 is to power 2035 divided by 10, find remainder, ऐसा बोल देगा find remainder. ठीक है, आप डोंट टेक योर टॉपिक इन ए वाटर टाइट कंपार्टमेंट की हाँ इसमें रिमाइंडर थ्योरम 1 लगाऊं कि 2 लगाऊं कि 3 लगाऊं कि 4 लगाऊं, 5 तो लग नहीं सकते क्योंकि 10 तो भाई प्राइम नंबर है नहीं. बट यहाँ पे एक चीज है, when your divisor is 10, whatever this number may be, you tell me what is unit digit, I tell you remainder. आप मुझे इसकी यूनिट डिजिट बता दोगे तो क्या मैं रिमाइंडर बता सकता हूँ? कैन आई टेल यू द रिमाइंडर? यस. बट ये 3 केस में ही है. When divisor 2, 5, 10, then only means you can use unit digit topic to find remainder. अब इसकी यूनिट डिजिट निकालते हैं. ठीक है, इसकी यूनिट डिजिट कैसे निकलेगी याद है? 7 is to power 2035, 35 here it will be 7 cube. In cyclicity what is 7 cube? 343. I don't know what is this number, कितना भी बड़ा number हो, at unit place there is 3. If I divide it by 10, so any number where at unit place 3 I divide by 10, my remainder is. And believe me, when divisor 2, 5, 10 using unit digit is much easy. उस केस में यूनिट डिजिट बड़ा बेहतरीन है. इट विल सेव योर टाइम. रिमाइंडर थ्योरम विल बी टाइम कंज्यूमिंग. Okay, my point is, my suggestion is, when your divisor is 2, your divisor is 5, your divisor is 10, and if our examiner asks you remainder, you will have 2 options whether to use third trick of remainder theorem, but better will be unit digit. उस केस में आप मुझे यूनिट डिजिट बता देना फोन करके, मैं आपको रिमाइंडर बता दूं. नाउ वी विल हैव टेस्ट. रिपीट. देखो एग्जांपल देखो आपके सामने, कोई भी एग्जांपल ले लो. लाइक इफ आई टेक 8 is to power 235 divided by 5, कुछ भी एग्जांपल ले लो, इसकी यूनिट डिजिट निकाल लो, दैट विल बी बेटर. आपने वो यूनिट डिजिट टॉपिक किया था, साइक्लिसिटी पढ़ी थी. 7 की पावर 1, 7 की पावर 2, 7 की पावर 3, 7 की पावर 4, ठीक है, 7 की पावर 5, 7 की पावर 6, 7 की पावर 7, 7 की पावर 8. तो ये 2035 कहाँ आएगा? इसको 4 से डिवाइड करते हैं, फिर ये थर्ड कॉलम में लाइक करें. तो इट मीन्स दैट बिहेव लाइक 7 क्यूब. साइक्लिसिटी में 7 क्यूब की तरह करें. तो 7 क्यूब में क्या होता है? 7 की साइक्लिसिटी क्या है? 793. तो इसकी यूनिट डिजिट 3 है. ओके जी, ऑनलाइन स्टूडेंट, नाउ वी विल स्टार्ट आवर टेस्ट. ठीक है, 11:50 पे स्टार्ट करते हैं. 2 मिनट जिसको वॉशरूम जाके आना वॉशरूम हो जाओ. ठीक है, तब तक OMR, पहले OMR दे दो सबको. Online student, test timing is 11:50 to 12:50. So at 12:50 we will have doubt session for this test. So what you do in this, you find multiple of 5. Multiple of 5 क्या क्या आएंगे? 15, 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, उनमें सारे फाइव्स निकाल रहा हूँ, तो दैट मैनी जीरो, क्योंकि 2 ज़्यादा है इसमें, 6 में भी 2 आ रहा है, 12 में भी 2 आ रहा है, 2 वी आर गेटिंग मोर फ्रिक्वेंटली, 5 वी आर गेटिंग लेस फ्रिक्वेंटली। इसमें 5 के मल्टीपल क्या क्या आएंगे, 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, देयर इज 1 5, देयर इज 1 5, देयर इज 1 5, देयर इज 1 5, देयर आर 2 5, and in 90 there is 1 5, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, नहीं 7, so there are 7, the answer is 6. Here also, no, don't see 2 power, you see multiple of 5. How many 5s are there? What is the third type of relation? There is no third type of relation, there are only 2 type of relation. All of you go to OMR. दया को भेजना, वीकली टेस्ट वो लगाएगा यहाँ पे, कौन सा है, आईडी क्या है, टेस्ट आईडी। टेस्ट नंबर कौन सा है, 7, 27, your test ID is 27. टेस्ट पेपर दे दो तब तक। 1 hour टाइम, 11:50 to 12:50। स्टार्ट करें, हो गया। यहाँ पे दे दो आगे, ले लो इनसे एक्स्ट्रा। All of you got the test paper, extra paper and extra OMR you can submit. Okay, online students, see you at 12:50.